Hello, fellow snowshoers. Julie here. We are really getting a lot of snow, as you can, maybe you can't see that well, but it is dumping out here. We've got about 18 inches in the last 2 days. Now, you might look out the window on such a day and think there is no way that I'm going to go for a hike. Enter snowshoes. The idea behind snowshoes is to just give you a little bit of lift. So in a nice powder like this, I might sink like 3 inches, but it's way easier than sinking up to my knees. My poor dog is here somewhere. I can't even see her because she's just buried under the snow. Not much fun. So float in powder. Another time I really enjoy having snowshoes is, you know, in the spring when snow kind of gets warm and mushy, but if you get out early in the morning after it's frosted, there's like a nice crust over it, and you're walking along and you can almost stay over the top and then thunk, you fall through, and it's so hard on your knees. If you had snowshoes on though, you just keep on going. So some equipment you're gonna need for snowshoeing. Number one is you're gonna need some snowshoes. They can run from around $150 to $200. I recommend really getting a good pair. My first pair, the straps broke in a month. I was so disappointed. I am using a pair of 25-inch tubs today. Metal frame, sort of a more traditional style. Recently, kind of popular is a hard plastic that's a little bit more flexible from MSR, and they're shorter for, say, a groomed trail or maybe on ice, and then you can buy tails to make them longer. So the longer the snowshoe is, Jesus, snow's falling on me. I'm under a tree here. The longer your snowshoe is, the better you'll float. But sometimes you don't need them long. Another time I really enjoy using snowshoes is for climbing mountains. Look at all that, sheesh. The town I live in is right underneath of this mountain. It takes me about 2 miles to climb it, and I do it often. And in the summer, it can be a little treacherous because the trail is sort of rocky and so slippery, it's steep. But in the winter, when I'm using my snowshoes, check out the spikes under here. I've got these huge spikes under my feet and then spikes down here, and it's just the best traction. It's almost easier in the winter. Also, my snowshoes come with this little lift here. You could put that up, and then it kind of stops your foot, and it really is so handy for hiking in the winter. I love it. Whoever came up with that idea is genius. Some other things I recommend, some nice trekking poles. I don't use them often, but they are kind of handy for snowshoeing. It can be a little bit wobbly, or if you're climbing, it just kind of helps you stay upright. These are Yukon Charlies. Also make great snowshoes. You might want to check them out. I also recommend a nice tall pair of boots, winter hiking boots. Preferably, you're going to want something kind of tight around the ankles because, like I say, it can be a little wobbly, so you need good support. And something tall to keep the snow out. I'm wearing rain gear today because I'm using a lot of energy. I'm staying plenty warm, but it is wet out here. So check out my video on winter hiking for some more tips about what to wear on winter activity, and also about trail safety and general winter outdoors. One more thing I recommend while you're looking for your snowshoes is to get something that are really easy to get on and off. These snowshoes that I have on today are really like a one-handed kind of deal. They're all covered in snow. Just take that off, boop, push the button, out. And then on the back here, I just lift that up, lift that out, and then loosen it up, and I'm out. Easy breezy. So nice. I've had pairs in the past that are really a pain to get on and off, or they'll unsnap or whatever. I recommend really like spending a little extra money to get something nice. Snowshoeing is for everyone. It's so easy. You don't need lessons. It's honestly just putting on snowshoes and walking. It's as easy as that. So it's a great way to just get outside when you might otherwise look outside and think, no way. Don't get the winter blues. Don't be trapped inside. There's just no reason. I'm out here hiking in the field today. No reason not to be out. It's a beautiful day. All right, enjoy your snowshoeing adventures, everyone.